It is mid-morning when we meet Jacqueline Akinyi at Koguna Beach in Mbita, Homa Bay County. She invites us to her house just a stone throw away from the shores of the vast Lake Victoria. At the age of 23, Jacqueline sustains herself through earnings from drying silver cyprinid, well known as omena.
Ukibeba draft 5 unapewa 100. Jioni unapewa 150.
It has been reported that lakeside fishmongers, mostly women, trade their bodies for fish. It is no different here at Koguna Beach. But there is a new and trending lifestyle in town which locals call in the Luo Puk Iyer, loosely translated as dump then pick. The term Puk Iyer sums up rampant cohabitation or short-term kamwe-stay marriages.
Unapata mwanamume unaishi na yeye hakuna chochote anakusaidia nayo, unamwacha unachukua mwingine. Tena huyo pia atakusumbua, hakuna kitu anakusaidia nayo, anataka tu hizo pesa yako ndio aende nayo. Unamwacha unachukua mwingine. Hivyo tu ndio tunaishi hapa.
Umeishi na wanaume wangapi kwa mwaka mmoja yenye umepita?
4.
Locals openly admit to being serial cohabitors. Daniel Owiti is a fisherman at Koguna Beach.
Along the beaches is common. It's like every person around is a participant in it. Yeah, tuko kwa hiyo gari moja.
Have you cohabited before and do you still do it?
Yeah, we do it. You find you've left your wife outside. It will not be a surprise if you come back and you get a report that so and so was caught or was seen hanging around your house. At times we take it to be like a joke of the day, but then it's a common practice.
The fish trade is what runs the small economies of most townships bordering the lake, and with it comes unconventional lifestyles blamed for the spread of HIV and AIDS.
This is Wadianga Beach in Sindo Village. It is a very busy place in the morning with a lot of money in circulation. I'm told that a bucket of omena goes for 1,000 shillings. And I'm also told that on a good day, a boat can return with omena worth 40,000 shillings. On such a good day, a fisherman can go home with a clean 4,000 shillings. That doesn't sound like bad money.
Jacqueline says her HIV status is negative, same as Daniel, who admits that he has been quite reckless.
Luckily enough, I'm still negative.
Why do you say lucky?
Because what I've done. You see, I've gone with several ladies. So if you are still negative, you can say, no, Mwenyezi Mungu bado ananipenda.
Fellow fisherman Geoffrey Odera was not as lucky. Odera's journey of living with HIV began in 2010, a year after his first wife passed on. He says he's well aware of Puk Iyer, but claims he has never practiced. He also says he suspects that he was infected during his first marriage. Nonetheless, the father of 3 knows how cohabiting is spreading the disease.
Kwa sababu vile nilikuwa na yeye nikagundua 10 ati kuna virusi. Na yeye pia alisaenda. Nikadhani tu huyu mwanamke ni kama alikuwa anatumia dawa na hakuniambia.
Odera takes his antiretroviral drugs religiously. We ask if he knows other people who are also living with HIV. His answer is telling.
Hawajawahi kuniambia, lakini nimewajua. Zinaweza fika 9. Kati ya 1 hadi 10. Na hii dawa kama mtu anayemeza unajua tu.
We meet Millicent, a middle-aged woman in a lakeside village called Msare in Suba South constituency. Millicent is willing to share her thoughts on the growing trend.
At the beach, a man can lie that he will take care of you, so you move in with him. It is possible that when you return to your husband, you might already be infected. This is why HIV is spreading fast here. Low income pushed me to having multiple sexual relations, and that is how I contracted HIV.
Just a stone throw away lives Lillian Atieno. She's also HIV positive and a mother of 2. Atieno tells us that her husband left her for another woman 2 years ago, but there is someone else who keeps her company.
Wenye huwa tunaenda naye ako na bibi.
Hawaogopi kwamba pengine anaweza kukuongezea maradhi?
Nani huyu? Siogopi.
Kwa sababu gani mnatumia?
Tunatumia mpira.
According to National AIDS Control estimates, in 2018, adults of 15 years and above living with HIV in Homa Bay County were 128,199, whereas new infections were 3,858.
Do not fear marriage, because once you get a partner, you buy just a trap. He goes to get money. So life, we usually face an easy life. So even at my stage, I usually marry.
It's an open secret here that these short-term come-we-stay marriages are impacting on the progress of HIV management in this region. Although government agencies and locally based NGOs are attempting to sensitize residents on these risks, elders are seen as the essential ingredient to help bridge the cultural divide.
Tuseme katika pengine nyumba 10 hivi, kuna uwezekano kwamba tunaweza enda kutoka boma moja mpaka nyingine na tukose mtu ambaye anaugua ukimwi.
Si rahisi. Sana sana mafunzo imesababisha watu hawafi sana. Utakuta mtu saa zingine utakuta kama ugonjwa unamzidi kwa sababu ya kutotumia ile dawa wakati amepewa. Na tukimpa transfer mara moja kule kwa daktari, tayari anashughulikiwa, anatumia dawa vile inatakana, utakuta tena mwili wake unakuwa kawaida. Kwa hiyo maafa ya kuhusu ugonjwa imekuwa sasa si rahisi.
In another report released this month by the Ministry of Health on new infections among young people aged between 15 and 24 years, Homa Bay is leading 6 counties with 700 new cases of infections, followed by Siaya at 620, Kisumu at 616, Kakamega at 437, Migori at 432, and Busia closing at 318.
For a year, you cannot get rid of it.
What is going to change the HIV narrative of lakeside villages? Would an alternative economic activity change the Puk Iyer lifestyle? Samuel Meso, Citizen TV.